What is going on, everybody? Look who I've run into, Call of Duty extraordinaire BennyCentral. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Just been playing some Call of Duty Ghosts with Tina and everyone downstairs. Getting my ass whooped by them. Jesus.
I think that is a bit, playing yourself down a bit. Do you want to tell everyone who probably already knows, but anyone that doesn't know, what you do about your YouTube channel, because you're a bit of a Call of Duty beast?
I kind of try to do all the high scoring gameplays, trying to break all the records, stuff like that. Try get really high scores. And we're slowly moving into competitive, we did our first tournament at EGL, a group of other YouTubers like Fearcrads and some of us quicker than you, stuff like that, and we're just trying to move into the competitive side and try maybe go for COD champs or something like that, something big like that would be quite fun.
Yeah, I mean, going as you are right now, it's looking pretty decent. So guys, if you don't know, Ben was playing with Fearcrads, Insomulus and
Quicker Than You,
right? And that's at EGL. That was their first competitive tournament. They had no practice and they placed top 24 out of 64, which is a very good, respectable placement. Do you want to tell us a bit about that experience?
It was kind of freaky in a way, because normally it's behind a computer screen, the kids, and they were getting proper in your face over the screen. It's you're bad, go back to YouTube, and it was a really different experience. It was really good fun though, and we went into it with no practice whatsoever. All these people had been apparently practicing for months and months. And we were just let's go to jail next week. And Mike sorted out tickets from Mad Cats, who sorted us out with lots of free swag and stuff. They gave us headsets and stuff for the tournament. And we turned up, and our objective was to win a map. That was it. And we ended up winning 2 or 3 series, placing top 24 and stuff. But we were really happy with how that went.
And the team that actually knocked you out was Orbit, who are a great team. They ended up placing 3rd. So
yeah, so we can walk away with that. We can be happy. We gave them a good game at Hardpoint. We suck so badly at search and capture the flag though. It was just not going well at all.
That might be because of the lack of experience in competitive, because Search and Destroy has been around since Call of Duty 1 2003, so I imagine over time you might see some massive
I don't play COD Search at all. It's just no.
You have to go check out his channel, by the way, because the guy, what was your biggest score in Black Ops 2?
316 to 1.
I'm done. The interview's done. Do you want to tell everyone a bit about how you kind of got to that point, and how does that work? Is it all spawn trapping?
It sort of is, but it's still sort of not, because spawn trapping is no demolition. Spawns are fixed, and there's no randomness in it. While they do have spawn flips and stuff like that, so you have to be aware of everything that's going on. There was a field of luck into it, but you also have to be consistent in getting the streaks and it was kind of once you got to the point where you could do it and set in the consistency, it was just getting that lobby and stuff to do it. And then the competitive is a lot more fun and challenging, so we're trying to move into that and to actually improve. Stuff like that, so yeah.
Okay, so aside from the competitive thing, obviously the big thing, what just dropped yesterday, I think it was on Monday, Call of Duty Ghosts. What are your thoughts so far?
I'm actually really liking it, because we were at the COD launch event. We're doing the mini tournament with Daniel Sturridge there, Jeremy, Terrell Edwards, Rizzle Kicks, and all these.
Not serious. Sorry, I had to do that for Jeremy. Sorry. Yeah. Anyway, carry on.
No, we were playing all them. It was really good fun. We had a mini tournament there. We got to the final. Sadly, got knocked out by Daniel Sturridge's team. Chris
really?
Who's another
who was
YouTuber.
it? Trout.
Yeah.
Trout is kind of an old school YouTuber. He's been around for a long time. He's a great editor, etc. Go check out his channel. And he's also behind the scenes on Gfinity. Maybe we could segue a bit into Gfinity, in relation to Ghost, looking at the scene as it is now, and just Ghost in general, competitive-wise. What are your thoughts?
I think it's going to be a bit different, because maps at the moment are really, really big. A few of them aren't going to work competitive, but in general, I think if they stick another player on each team, make it 5-man team, something like that, it's still going to work. That's what I'm thinking is going to happen. They'll stick another player on each team, which is going to be interesting, because it's going to be the roster, which roster is going to get split? Who's going to go where? Everything like that. Optic, who they're going to pick up.
I mean, do you think it's a realistic kind of possibility that they could be doing 5v5? Because I know a lot of the biggest pro players are kind of saying we don't want to do 5v5, we don't want to change up the format completely, because it will change up pretty much the whole industry as a whole.
Yeah, because that's the problem. That's everyone's going, we've used 4v4, because what's going to happen next game, and they're suddenly suited for 4v4, they're suddenly going to go, sorry, you kind of go and kick for the roster, because stuff like that. It'll cause a lot of problems, but it depends. It'll be interesting to see, because they've got rid of capture the flag and search, which are two of the big competitive modes. I think they're bringing Hardpoint back. I'm not sure. There was some leaked footage. There was some leaked thing apparently, which had CTF.
I was just speaking to Tina the interview will be on my channel. And she says that the playlist is not set in stone. So we've got a good chance of getting Hardpoint back. And like, would you like to see Hardpoint CTF maybe seeing?
See, I didn't really play it normally in Black Ops 2 until I started playing League and everything like that, and then kind of got more into it once all that stuff came out. Because like, as like a YouTube player, the most entertaining gameplay in your point of view is stuff on like domination stuff.
Exactly.
Always people's kill. But like competitive wise, they need to bring it back. Like that's what I think anyway. Because like there's things like Search and Rescue which bring great things, Blitz as well, but it's tactics which once teams start to implement them will just be ridiculous and won't be fun to watch.
Yeah,
so I think that's what they need to bring back.
So like we've just covered, Ghost has been out for a day and I was just playing Blitz as well now against some other people. I find that if you kind of do the right thing, whatever that is, you can pretty much just keep relaying back to the Blitz.
I was just thinking, just spam smoke and just run through
yeah,
it.
Exactly.
You're Streamland.
And so it's not really got the complexity of Capture the Flag. Would you maybe want to see a return of the Capture the Flag game mode?
Yeah, no, Capture the Flag is always like, it's a classic.
It's a classic.
Every single game, Halo, like PUBG has always had
I think you could probably go far as back as like Doom mods in the late 90s to find Capture the Flag. I don't know.
I was quite surprised when it wasn't in there.
Yeah.
So I was but still, they must have their reasons for it, and they are going through a different thing. Like Blitz is effectively Capture the Flag without them running back.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same sort of thing, but like it's at a pro level, they can find ways to abuse it that won't really work too well.
So I guess the final thing, since we're at an Xbox One event, you're looking forward to the next gen. Sticking with Xbox?
I've always been an Xbox guy. I can't say it myself, like every single console, first console. Actually, my first console was a PS1, and then I got the Xbox, and then I was just like, yeah, Xbox. I prefer the controllers. Like it feels like PS3 controller almost feels like it's for a T-Rex. Like little mini hands, like it's just like so small. Because I play claw, so.
Oh, do you? A bit of a scumpy, a British scumpy, maybe.
Like,
in 6 months' time, maybe will we see you like just?
I don't think I quite have the hair for it.
Yeah, that's true. We can get hair dye though. My friend has hair dye. But anyway, I think that's about it for now. Like, any shout, obviously, like your channel name, Twitter, anyone, Mad Cats, if you want to shout them out.
Yeah, no, I'd just like to thank Mad Cats for sorting us out, because they've been sorting us out for the competitive stuff. So big thanks to them, especially for EGL. And like, I'm sure like my channel description, I'll just put a link through on my channel as well too.
Oh wow, well, I mad appreciate that. So
let's get them check it out. So.
Yeah, so thanks very much for your time, Ben. And guys, go check him out. Awesome guy, awesome content. I wish I dropped 300 plus in Black Ops 2. Peace.
Good night, guys.